Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Philadelphia.
First pitch on its way.
Andrew McCutchen.
This ball will be chopped foul.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Harper.
First offering on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Realmuto leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. On the ground for Cano at second. And that's the second out. And he is out on the tag. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the right fielder, number 6.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. 2 hits in 7 tries. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso.
Number 20.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Again, a 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McCutchen looking up. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 1 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding in, Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Scott Kingery, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. So a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... Next up for New York, Robinson Cano, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul off to the right side. Cano waiting on the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. At the plate, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Ramos.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. At the plate, J.D. Davis. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. He's set and the pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutcheon 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff McNeil. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
McNeil is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-1 home. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Gene Segura. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. McNeil has a read on it. 1 out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The third baseman, Scott.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman,
started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So we're all tied up following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And there's out number two. So two are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Two runs on two hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Eflin. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. He's right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Andrew McCutcheon.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Wilson.
And that misses inside 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And all that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. J.D. Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is a time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. McNeil is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And now Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Harper.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Conforto has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2. Gene Segura would be next. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Brandon Nimmo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Popped him up. Segura shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Peter Alonso. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39.
From the stretch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
He throws him on the fastball there. Gene Segura is retired to start out the 7th. McNeil has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, Scott Kingery. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Into the box, Michael Conforto. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. So with one away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Count now a ball and a strike. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter number 24.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start us off in the 8th. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cesar Hernandez is retired to kick off the inning. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. A bouncer to the left side and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Hit the other way out toward right field. McNeil back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to... Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Ready now, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Mets.
Striding in, J.D. Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rosario.
On, he pops it up. Hernandez into shallow center. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And, oh no, it's off his glove. Todd Frazier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
He's hitting for the Mets. Number 21. Todd Frazier.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Justin Wilson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes on the move. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ramos applies the tag. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. The winning run is at first base. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A little roller toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 0 for 8. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
The final line score for our